Vous regardez welovemusic.fr.
Et nous sommes I'm From Barcelona. It's more like staying young in the heart, I guess, in a way. But also I have a passion for trees. I've written songs about trees for like 15 years, and I don't know why. I always come back to trees, and also growing up has been like a theme within our songs for 10 years. So I stumbled upon a book that was called Growing Up is for Trees, and I thought that's an I'm From Barcelona type, so I nicked it.
Well, I've been working, he's been writing songs. Takes a while to get some, you've done so many songs. And it's been like, you've been working hard.
Yeah, but also in our band, it's like everybody has a daytime job.
Yeah, except you.
Yeah, and it's been some crazy years where everybody took a lot of free time from work. So actually it's been good that some of the people in the band had a little break while I was reworking the songs, and also there's been a lot of newborn kids in the band, you know, so there's a lot of young parents now in the band, so it's actually been good that it took a while. And but I have never written or recorded so many songs for any album before, so we had actually more songs to choose from this time, and I think that's a good thing.
Or violence, old heartache.
No, not a
No,
tight,
not really a tight schedule.
But I think we recorded over 30 songs, and I wrote maybe 70, so we worked hard on this one.
I need your helping hand. Me, oh, now.
That it's fun to do it together and live, I guess, because the first records we kind of, well, the other ones of us, we just came to Emmanuel and maybe we did our vocal part or the trumpet or something, and then he just added us all together. But for the last two albums we've been all together in one big room or one studio, and we've been doing the songs live, and then he's been kept the work going with the mixing. And that's it's fun, because I think we're so much also like, we have so much fun playing live, so it's fun to do the records live as well. You can like hopefully feel that we're happy and the energy is still there.
Yeah, and also if you record an album live, you have to do everything in the right order, because if you add horns, you can't take them away later, because it will bleed through the other mics. So you really have to rehearse together and know the songs and try things out before you record. And when you've recorded, you gotta work with what you recorded. So that kind of makes everybody feel that they're on the same page and everybody knows the album. And when you're ready to go to play live, you kind of know the songs already. You don't have to like, are we gonna play this live now? So it's very convenient for us to do.
I need the violence.
It's different every time. and you know, even if there are a core of like 20 members, often you have to find someone to replace the bass player, because maybe he's gotta work, or maybe a singer just had a baby, so you have to fill in. And then we pick from like our circle of friends, so we have maybe a stand-in musician for everyone in the band waiting in around the corner.
Except you.
Yeah, except me. Yeah.
He's the only guy who's never missed a gig.
But we were kidding about we should make like 27 holograms. It would be like very good for touring.
Yeah, that'd be great for touring.
Yeah, and then you can like project it in Brazil or something.
Or we be in France, like having cheese and holograms are on stage. That could be one as well.
But we want to go to France, so maybe
Yeah.
holograms is a bad idea.
For other countries, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no holograms for friends.
No holograms for France. That's next album title.
No past and no future tense. I need you by my
Oh, that's a good question. I think I'm not so good at sharing feelings, but maybe it's something I'm trying to be better at, you know. And maybe it's easier to try to do that in a song. I guess that's true for many musicians, you know. But absolutely, I think growing up is like a part of it realizing it's not all about you and connecting with other people and not trying to be perfect all the time. And yeah, sharing things is an important thing to enjoy this life.
come crashing down. I need the violin.
Yeah, that song is kind of it's a twin song to the song "Growing Up Is for Trees," because there you got this someone who is escaping up to the treetop and looking down on everything, and gotta come down is kind of the person standing next to the tree looking up. You know.
So you're like fireman trying to get a cat.
Yeah, maybe it's a fireman and a cat. For you, it might be.
Could be. He's really into cats,
Yes.
so that wouldn't surprise me. Surprisingly, there's no song about cats on the album.
No, I wrote one song about a cat, but
Yeah, didn't make it to the album.
didn't make it to the album.
Too much feelings, maybe. I don't know.
Helping hand, neon eye. I need the violin.
So much things. It's been when he was asked by a Swedish magazine to do like a what do you call it? Kind of summary of the 10 years. He came home and talked about it. He was so tired because oh my god, it's been so much and it's been so crazy, and so like if you told us 10 years ago that we would be doing this in this way with so many of our friends, you wouldn't believe it, because we've done funny things and weird things and
Tell something you
tell
remember.
something. Like when we went to America for the first time, we're gonna do the Lollapalooza festival, and suddenly there was like I think it was because of a rainstorm or something. All the planes we're going from New York to Chicago, and all the planes were cancelled. And that's maybe okay if you're 2 people and they'll find you extra seats, but we were 21, so half of us had to go to Denver, I think, and half of us had to go to Cleveland and sleep and then meet up the next day, like 1 hour before showtime in Chicago. And we made the gig, but it was like...
Yeah, it's complicated
It's been
sometimes,
like,
but I think it was kind of surprising years for us in the beginning, because there was no plan to sit at the Warner office in Paris and do interviews. We just did this for one summer, and then we kind of went along with what happened, and so it's been every year for us has been kind of a surprise. But then we learned along the way. I mean, we had just played for a couple of months when we did the first album. As a band, yeah. And some people in the band has a background in playing in bands since they were 12. Other people in the band, this is the first band. So it took we had to do a lot of gigs before we started thinking as one big brain. I remember when I was a teenager, I saw a documentary about Nick Cave, and I thought it was very inspiring that he had a desk and an office, and he went every day to the office and tried to write songs. So I kind of do like that. Every day I go to my desk and to my instruments, and I'm open and ready if a song is gonna bump down. But a lot of times it's when you least expect it that a song idea pops up. Often if I do something completely different, if I'm not thinking about music, if I'm shopping or taking a walk or something.
I think you wrote quite a many songs grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Like when you have like too many bags, it's like, okay, I need my phone to like sing something or...
Yeah, but often I try to because you need that spark of an idea. For me, I can't just write the song whenever I want to. I need an idea, and then I used to collect them on papers and on the phone, and so I have something to work on. But then, if I have an idea, a lyric or a melody, then I can take it to the office and carve around it and make it into a song. But you need to collect ideas in boxes first, I think. I think so, because Frida has been filming for 10 years, so we have hundreds of hours of shaky films.
Yeah, I always try to bring a camera along, because when I'm not doing this, I'm doing mainly TV for kids, so I'm a producer. But it's hard when you're like on your own. I mean, you have each other. It's hard when you're like. Sometimes we brought a guy on tour with us that I used to work with, so that he can help us film, because it's hard to do it both. But we could definitely be a fun story. It's just that what parts do you tell but
yeah, but I'm sure we're gonna make something out of of the material.
We have lots of funny bits from all over the years. So hopefully there'll be something. I think it probably will be kind of a comedy/documentary. Friends on a quest to
grow up.
To grow up, yeah.